Good morning, everyone. Good morning, respected faculty. Today I am here to make a presentation on internet privacy. Before begin, let me introduce myself. So I am Shyam Sundar from Aditya Engineering College from the stream of data science. Today my topic is on internet privacy. So first of all, what is internet privacy? Internet privacy is nothing but the privacy we face in internet. So that everyone is needed privacy. In internet also we need some privacy. We are using many apps and social and networking apps and many websites. In that every website they will collect our data. So that privacy is very important for our personal data. When it comes to WhatsApp, we know that privacy policy is there for every app. In WhatsApp also recently one issue raised that it is leaking our data. So it has some conflict with the government, but after it cleared that conflict. So recently in COVID time, many China apps were also banned. It is due to privacy issues. Though it is the one thing that our data is leaking to China with that apps. So the apps were banned. So this is internet privacy and active internet users in India. So as of 2020 data, 13% of India in 2014 are active internet users. But in 2020 it gone to 43%. 43% of Indian users are using internet. Next one, types of online attacks. The first one is phishing. Phishing is a attack of link contains malware or spyware. So that they will send a link of malware. They will send that you have won a 1 crore lottery. They will send a link. When we click on the link without intimation, the spyware or malware will be downloaded into our mobile or computer, so that it can collect our data and it will provide to the host. And the next one is spyware. Spyware is nothing but it spies on our device or our computer. It spies and it collects all the data. And the next one is worms. Worms is nothing but it is a type of virus, but it's not a virus. When it comes to virus just destroys the data in our computer. But worms will destroy our total entire computer. Worms will spread faster when compared to the viruses. And the next one is Trojans. Trojan is a software. It installs on our computer without any intimation to us, and it records everything on our computer what we are doing. Like it can access our webcam, it can access our mic, it can access to our keyboard also. What we are typing, the host can see, and they can access us, our device remotely. So these are the types of online attacks. And the next one is never search for. Everyone is using Google every time. So in Google we'll search for many things. So the things we should never search on Google or any other search engine. The first one is deadly arms. We should not search for arms on Google anytime because it's more dangerous. So Google is tracking us every time. Google will track our every movement. So it will have our location access. It's having our mobile access also. It can access to our files and our data. So if you search for these things, you may be in big risk. And the next one is child pornography. It is a major issue. We should never search on this Google. Many people think it's nothing, but it is a big issue in India. So government is banning many of the sites, but many of them are accessing. It's not a correct thing to access these type of sites. And the next one is piracy websites. We knowing that many people are downloading piracy movies from sites such as iBomma or MovieRels, but these sites are completely illegal. So we should never use these type of sites. Because we are using these sites means we are giving data directly to the hackers. Take this is my data, you are giving directly. And the next one is banned websites. We should never access banned websites. Many people will access banned websites using VPNs or proxy servers, anything. But we should never do such things. And your name or your contact details. Never search your name on Google. Many people will think that if I search my name in Google, what will happen? But you should never do that. That means you are giving your details directly to the hacker. So many people will upload their photo in Google and they'll search for their photo. So if you want your photo in Google, if you become famous, automatically your photos will be in Google. But you should not upload your photos to Google and you should not never search for it. And the next one is your banking details. The main thing, you should never share your banking details to anyone, or you should never search on Google. So many people will search for banking sites like SBI, Union Bank. They'll search in Google. But there are many original site is also there, but many fake websites also there. If you enter data in their fake websites, your data may be gone. So you are giving your data directly to the hackers. And the next one is Gmail address. The main thing, you should never set your Gmail address on the Google. How to stay protected? The first one is using VPNs. Using VPNs, you can secure your IP address and you may be somewhat safe, but it is not completely safe. And the next one is using proxy servers. Proxy servers is also similar to VPNs. You can use proxy servers to hide your identity in the internet. So every device has its own unique identity. It is known as IP address. Every mobile containing IP address. So when you access a website, first of all, your IP address will be reflected to the website. Then it will be access the data from the website. And avoid public Wi-Fi and chargers. You should never connect to the public Wi-Fi, sir. You should never charge with using public chargers, because when you are using public Wi-Fi, your data directly hacker can access through their mobile phone when you connect it to the Wi-Fi. And update your devices to the latest security patch. So mobiles and computers regularly will get latest security updates, but many people will ignore that. It's not the correct thing. So we should update the security updates every time so that it will be secure. And download apps only from authorized app stores such as Play Store or App Store. Many people will buy cannot buy the official premium app, so they'll buy some cracked apps from that Google, such as mod APKs or modified APKs. So using these APKs is not good. So some of the famous APKs are GB WhatsApp or Insta Pro. Many people are using GB WhatsApp. It's not the good thing. So it is already app modified by some others. So they are using their own algorithm. So your data may be in risk. And avoid using cracked applications. The turn on location services when necessary. Means everyone will keep their Google location services on. So whenever the use of location services is over, you can turn off the location, because Google is tracking you at every moment. Google will track in your home, or when you go to college it will track. Every time Google will track you. So that when the usage of location is over, you should turn off the location services. So thank you. Finally, what I concluded through this presentation is, so when you are using internet, privacy in internet is very important. So nowadays online crimes are many more. So be private in internet.